first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Room past the 20. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, here's Young. That one complete to McConkey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down is Young. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now a give on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Young. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Young. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll take this down to the 23. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Young. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Up the middle they go. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll push ahead to the 21. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Howe. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A give here to Pacheco. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Howell. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Howell. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Pats are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. In motion, Lamb. Young to throw on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. This one finds McConkey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
In motion, Reed. To throw, Young. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to go.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. To throw is Howell. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll throw with Howell. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Throwing is Howell. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Back to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Austin brought in motion. They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, Young. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get... Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. One of the Patriots has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's complete to Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we are... Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Howe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. They'll run here. They'll run with Pacheco. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Howell. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards. Here's Howell. He finds Austin with the grab.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Austin brought in motion. He'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Handoff here, up the middle. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Look wide, get this one complete, and he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In motion, Lamb. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point coming now from Brown. The kick is good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 36-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. 31 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, New England. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. In motion, Lamb. Throwing on second down, Young. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The extra point by Brown is good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw. Howell. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.